Are you feeling stuck, unfulfilled, or overwhelmed? Wonder what it would be like to truly unlock your potential? Join Tonya Bryant, a powerful transformational life coach and licensed master social worker, for her Break Free and Transform Your Life with a Mindset Shift webinar. A powerful mindset shift can transform your life. If you change your mindset, you will change your life. Start your journey to a more empowered and fulfilled life. Register now and take the first step. See you there.
Well, hello there. Wrong, wrong group. Abundant Life Living family. I am Tonya LaShawn Bryant. I am a transformational coach and a licensed master social worker. I work with women to help them really begin to transform their lives through learning how to shift their mindset. I want to welcome you all to what I call my dose of encouragement. Now, before I was live, um, you saw my commercial for my upcoming webinar that's going to take place this Saturday, July 20th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can go to bit.ly/BF webinar-24 in order to register. It's absolutely free. This webinar is really going to help you in learning how to break free and transform your life with the mindset shift. We're going to talk about areas of and strategies to help you build your resilience, just help you to build different components of your life so that you can begin to do the things that you desire to do. Oftentimes, our mindset is what's holding us back. And so we have to begin to take intentional steps to begin to shift our mindset so we can really get in an action and really begin to see success in our life. So again, you can go to bit.ly/BF webinar-24 to register today. So today, on the dose of encouragement, and just kind of as an understanding of what is a dose of encouragement. It's just that, right? What I do with the dose of encouragement, I inspire, I motivate, and I really challenge you to take that next step, right? To take that next step to what you are wanting to accomplish, whatever that may be. Oftentimes we're stuck and we just need a little push, a little dose, just a little dose of encouragement to help us move forward. So today on the dose for encouragement, I want to talk about the role of mindset. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue today. Let me get it together. But the role of mindset in overcoming challenges. We have to understand that we all face challenges in life, but how we approach them can make a huge difference in our life and in dealing with that challenge. Challenges, as I said, are part of life. They come in all different types of forms, such as obstacles in your career, relationship issues, personal setbacks. What's important is how we respond to those challenges and how we look at them. Do we see them as this insurmountable barrier, or do we see it as an opportunity to learn or grow? That's really our difference between kind of a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Well, how do I see this challenge? Is it going to stop me and prevent me from moving forward, or do I see it as a true opportunity to grow? Now, how does our mindset play in dealing with challenges? And let me take this off. Again, we're talking about the role of mindset in overcoming challenges. Now, with a positive mindset, challenges become a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Let me say that again. When we have a positive mindset, we look at the challenges that we confront as stepping stones, as a way to propel us to our next, rather than looking at as those stones as stumbling blocks that cause us to fall continuously, which in turn could eventually prevent us from even moving forward. So our mindset plays a huge role in your perception of how you look at it. So when we look at it from a growth mindset, it allows us to see our failures as learning opportunities, right? So, for example, I want you to think about a time when you faced a setback. How did you handle that setback? Did you give up or did you push through and learn something valuable? Right? Think about a time. I mean, I could think about countless times in my life where I've had a setback. I can remember, many of you know, I have just graduated. There was a time when my money was funny in terms of my scholarship, and this is so I was receiving a stipend because I planned to work for the state government. And so they had a program where if I was a part of the program, they would facilitate, pay for my schooling, and also give me kind of a stipend. Well, after my first year, I had to do another practicum. However, I knew that if I did the practicum with the state, I wouldn't get the clinical experience that I wanted, right? Because I wanted to also be able, as a social worker, I wanted to also be able to be a clinician or a therapist, and so meet with folks one on one and work, do psychotherapy to help people move forward in their life through counseling. Well, I knew if I stayed at my previous internship, I wouldn't get that clinical. So I decided to not do that. And I was getting financial aid, but that was just barely covering my tuition. So I stepped out and said, okay, I don't want to do the program for my last practicum. So that means I didn't get this extra funding, so I had to figure it out. And so I could have just been like, oh man, or I could have stayed and did my practicum with the state, but not get the clinical experience. So what I did was I began to just send emails with my resume to potential places where I could do internships. And so I found a private agency here in Rio Rancho where I live, and they called me up, interviewed me, and instantly I was able to do the practicum. And what was great was they also, for every client that I had as a student, I received $20. So it wasn't a whole lot of money, but it was some additional money that came in, right? Because, you know, and that presented a challenge. Well, how was I going to get my experience, my clinical experience, but then also have some money coming in, right? And so that worked out. I found I got a paid internship, right? So I could have easily stayed and not gotten what I knew I needed for what I wanted to do in the future, right? And so but I chose, not to do that. And so that presented a financial challenge. However, I I used that opportunity, that challenge. It helped me to grow. It helped me. So I got the experience, and so much so that even though I'm working for the state, I am also doing part-time therapy with them, continuing to build my skill, right? So I could have just gave up and just said, I'll suck it up and just do this internship. But and not get the experience that I needed in order to be effective and a good clinician, a clinician or a good therapist. But I used the opportunity and I pressed forward. I got out and I emailed, I found different agencies locally, and I had a couple of other people respond as well, but this one was perfect. It's like 10 minutes away from where I live. So again, that was a challenge, but I was resilient. I moved forward, and in the end, I I got a blessing, right? I received the knowledge and the experience that I wanted and that I'm still walking in as I continue to work towards my next goal, which is to become a licensed clinical social worker. So I need that clinical experience. And so by me working part-time at this agency, I'm developing those skills. So again, I had to really shift my mindset because I could have looked at this as like, man, I'm stuck, but I move forward. And so sometimes we have to reshape our mindset when we are dealing with challenges, because when we shift our mindset to the positive, it can help us begin to overcome those challenges that come at us. And so here are some techniques that you can use to really cultivate a resilient mindset. So number one is reframe negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, try to reframe those thoughts into positive. Like again, I could have just been like, oh man, I'm not gonna get the experience. I'm stuck. But I was like, nope. I know there's something in me. I was like, I know I want to get that experience. I know there's agencies that I can go to that I can get experience. And so not only did I find those agencies, but I got one that paid, right? So really me thinking, okay, no, I want to get this experience. I want to get this experience. And so I pressed forward. So number two really just aligns with what I just said. Focus on the solution. So instead of dealing with the problem, okay, the problem was I'm not getting enough clinical experience to become a better therapist, right? That was the problem. Instead, focusing on the problem, focus on a solution. So the solution was go find a place that's going to give you experience that you can work in as a student, that can give you experience to help you with that clinical experience that you desire, right? Number three, in some techniques to cultivate a resilient mindset, learn from your failures. Treat your failures as learning opportunities rather than defeats. And that is so good because so many of us, we mess up. We're going to mess up in life. Setbacks, challenges are going to come. Failures are going to come. But are you going to pick yourself up? Are you going to learn from the failures and keep it moving? Right? Four, seek support. These I'm talking about techniques, ways that you can cultivate a resilient mindset. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who can help you stay motivated, right? So I mean, and that's what, find yourself a good mentor, find yourself a good coach. That's why I'm in this business, to help support people, to help them move out of failure into success, move out of doubt into confidence, right? And so if you want to learn more about how to overcome challenges with a positive mindset, I want to encourage you to join me this Saturday for my upcoming Break Free Transform Your Life with the Mindset Shift webinar. It will take place, like I said, this Saturday, July 20th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll explore concepts overcoming challenges, all different types of concepts to help you really begin to put practical strategies in place to help you build your resilience, to help you understand how to shift your mindset in overcoming challenges. Again, you can go to bit.ly/BF webinar 24 to register today. This is an absolute free webinar. I encourage you to go register today. It's scrolling across the bottom of my screen. Together, we can help you. I can help you. I can support you as you transform challenges into opportunities. I encourage you again, go ahead and register for my Break Free Transform Your Life with the Mindset Shift webinar. It's absolutely free. Come get some tools, come learn some strategies to help you be a better you, to help you get your mindset in alignment so that you can fulfill those things that you've been desiring to do. My name is Tonya LaShawn Bryant. I am a transformational coach. I work with women to help them begin to shift their mindset in order to transform their lives. I want to thank you so much for joining me for a dose of encouragement. I will be on tomorrow as well, talking about building your confidence through mindset shifts. I want to encourage you to join me. And again, if you have not registered for free webinar, I encourage you to go to bit.ly/BF webinar 24 to register for my free webinar today. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. And again, I will see you tomorrow here live again as we talk about building confidence through mindset shifts. All right, go live an abundant life. And I'm going to end with my commercial for my upcoming webinar. See you tomorrow. Bye now.
Are you feeling stuck, unfulfilled, or overwhelmed? Wonder what it would be like to truly unlock your potential? Join Tonya Bryant, a powerful transformational life coach and licensed master social worker, for her Break Free and Transform Your Life with a Mindset Shift webinar. A powerful mindset shift can transform your life. If you change your mindset, you will change your life. Start your journey to a more empowered and fulfilled life. Register now and take the first step. See you there.